Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co and ForexTrading.tv daily FX market review for the trading day ending Thursday, May 1st. Firstly to the Euro US dollar, and here we see a very small white body candle following that very strong bullish candle. It did suggest that the buyers may have been building momentum to test through the important 138.92 level, but once again we've seen the buyers lose control and lose commitment as they approach that area. There is a very strong possibility of a change of trend, so we will be watching the low of that current candle at 138.60 for a possible lower high and lower low. I suggest that if that does happen and the sellers continue with control of the market and establish a new first time frame downtrend, then the 138.32 level should provide very solid support for this market. Any breakout to the upside could quickly see the market trading up to the previous highs and even up to the 140 level, but it certainly doesn't look as though that will happen on this current candle. We do have a bullish market in all three time frames, but really what we'd have to see for continuation of this bullishness would be a bullish close up above 138.92. Moving to the US dollar Japanese yen, and a very uninteresting market at the moment. Once again for today's trading, we've seen the buyers not being able to trade through the cloud, so we are trading within the Ichimoku cloud, giving us a neutral market in big picture terms, but also the sellers being rejected from below the Ichimoku cloud, so not a great market to be trading. The area around 102.19 has once again held as support for this market, and what we're waiting for here is resolution in either direction, so that would be a breakout to the upside or a breakout to the downside, and what we'd like to see is either some bullishness or bearishness with that breakout, but at the moment a very uneventful market. Next, the Aussie dollar US dollar, and a market rallying in the first time frame on another indecisive candle, and we've had about half a dozen indecisive candles for the past week, and it does suggest that this is a market that's attempting to make its mind up. We've seen the trend change, but today we've found resistance at the Tenkan Sen, as we did for the previous days, trading around the 93 cent level. The area around 92.78, a previous important level, is holding as support, and there is a possibility of a change of trend to the downside. If we do see that occur, we should see strong support coming in around the 92.21 level. We do have a bullish market in the long-term time frame by trading above the cloud, but bearish in the medium and fast-term time frames by trading below the Kijun Sen and the Tenkan Sen. The Chiká span here is within the corresponding price action, so it's suggesting that there is some confusion in this market. We do have this mix of trends in the different time frames. If we do see a breakout up above the 93.32 level and 93.30, and that's an area where we have a previous swing high and then recent support, and it also is an area where we have the Kijun Sen trading at, then we could see the market trading up to the 94 cent level. But at the moment, with this indecisiveness in the market at the moment, we do need this market to give us clear direction, and either to the upside or the downside, with some strong bullish activity or some strong bearish activity. Next to the US dollar Swiss franc, and here we've seen an attempt to trade down through the important 87.96 level. We have just closed down below there, but the market is finding support down around the area that we saw previous rejection from, and that was around the low today at 87.79. Whereas the Ichimoku cloud was previously holding as support for the past week and a half, or actually about 2 weeks, we now for this candle saw the bottom of the Ichimoku cloud holding as resistance, and that may be significant. It may suggest that we have had a break in sentiment to the downside, but it has occurred on a very weak candle where the sellers have failed to take control, and the sellers lost commitment down around that area around 87.80 roughly. That will be very important moving forward. If we can see the sellers establishing control and showing some commitment down through that level, we could quickly see the market trading down to this swing low around the 87.39 level, or even perhaps down to the previous swing low around 86.96. A rally in this market would see the market trading within the Ichimoku cloud for a neutral market in big picture terms, but there is strong resistance overhead at the Tenkan-sen, the green line, and the Kijun-sen, the pink line, where we saw price action rejected from in the recent past. Just quickly looking at the euro Canadian dollar, and here we've seen a change of trend to the upside, and with that bullish candle that was in a previous downtrend, it did set the market up for a change of trend. But what a weak change of trend we've seen on a doji type candle. It does suggest a lack of commitment from the buyers, and it also suggests, however, that the sellers haven't shown any strength in the market, although we have closed down below the midpoint level. But we have a neutral market in that longer term time frame, with the sellers finding support at the bottom of the Ichimoku cloud, and that will be crucial if we are going to see a change of trend back to the downside today. We also have the Kijun-sen trading just below there at 150, 151 at the moment, so that will be an important area. And if we do see strong bearish activity down below there, and then down below the swing low around the 150.81 level, we could quickly see the market testing down towards these lows around the 149.98 area. Next to the British pound, Japanese yen, and here we've seen a change of trend today. That previous candle saw the market rejected from the Tenkan-sen around the 172 level, and the buyers have come in to give us a bullish candle, a white body candle, with the buyers closing in control. The problem here for the buyers is that we are now entering this large zone of resistance that extends up to these swing highs around the 173.55 level, and then up to this previous important high around the 174.83 area. We will need to see some very strong bullish activity for the market to trade through this region. If the market does come off, however, then there is potential for strong support at the Tenkan-sen at 172.05, but we do have a bullish market in all three time frames, and the buyers are attempting to build some momentum, so a test to within this area wouldn't surprise. But if we do get trade up to around these highs around the 173.55 level, we could then see the buyers start to lose commitment once again. Moving to the Aussie dollar, Japanese yen, and here once again we see this indecisive trading. Another spinning top type candle. We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 spinning tops, and then a doji prior to that. So a lot of indecision in this market over the previous week and a half or so. On each occasion, the market was finding support down around the 94.60 level, a previous area of resistance, now support. We have a bullish market in the long-term time frame by trading above the cloud, but technically just bearish in the medium-term time frame. And now with this current candle, we have seen the market rally to the Kijun-sen, the pink line, and be rejected from there. So it is now holding as resistance, whereas it was previous support. So a breakout down below the 94.60 level in a bearish manner could quickly see this market testing down to the 94 level, or even perhaps lower, whilst the breakout to the upside could see the market trading to the 95.67 level, or even up through the 96 level and beyond. So a market where we do need to be patient. We are seeing this indecisiveness at the moment following a very strong 2 candle downtrend and 2 large black bodies, with the market finding support at 94.60. There will be resolution of this, and when we see that, it might be quite a dynamic move, and we do need to be ready to take advantage of that.